See, to some people, the first video, that's the average. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and use the average, but that's the average. And then for some people, a little bit less so. There are some things that are missing. There's something that's just a little off. And then the further down the line you go, you kind of get where I'm going at. It is a spectrum. It is something that can be seen, but not necessarily with the naked eye. It's something that is, and always, it's not always prominent, and it's not always like overnight. Well, something got me yesterday, but oh, it got me. But the the I guess the point that I was going for there. I know, guys. Forgive me. I'm sorry. It has been sweaty as heck. I have been showering. I have been trying to take care of my hygiene. It's been hot and it's been muggy. It's been storming like crazy, and I am a little bit miserable. Sleep is not all that well, but I'm still doing this. But as you can see, none of us are the same. But that doesn't mean we can't that doesn't mean we can't start with this one and then work our way this one and not all get there together. It's more of sometimes you just won't be able to put yourself in another person's mind or shoes. You can empathize. I do believe in empathy. I believe everybody is empathetic to a point. Sometimes I believe it is by choice. Sometimes I believe that they just can't help but be over empathetic, you know and the range in which we all fit in or fit out or are noticeably, different, things like that. We can come together in ourselves. Like, I guess the example I'm trying to set is this is something that I've done is, I guess, because I've been able to see things from many perspectives, and I am very empathetic. I'm a very caring person when I'm, you know, and when I'm not caught up in some of the bull stuff that I give myself. But because I'm more empathetic towards other people than myself, and there are quite a few people that get that. But that that change, that doesn't, or that scale, that spectrum that you saw is like, and then and then it's, imagine being someone who starts here one day on that scale, bright, vibrant, beautiful, and the next day they're a not too bad, but a little less vibrant, and then just again same thing, the same thing. You, you do the same thing, and you lose that vibrantness, and you begin to spiral. And I'm speaking of myself, and you feel like crap. I just lost all the color. I can't paint with all the colors of the wind now because I've got no color. I've got no vibrancy. But it doesn't always last. Now, repeating that particular kind of cycle, like it happens, like I know it happens with me, it is frustrating. It is wearing down on the psyche. It is this and that and the other, and it will continue to do so. Maybe a little less each time that I'm working on it. I hope that's my goal. But try to at least not try, in that sense of, if you don't understand, you don't understand. If there are people out there who just don't understand you, they just don't understand you. And if they try and they don't, they tried, at least get that. But it's not and again, most of it isn't because that they don't want to, or they try and they just can't. Sometimes it's not them not getting you, it's the other way around. Like, again, that's speaking from my experience, and that's speaking about myself. But I don't know. I guess that hit me all of a sudden, and that's where I began to do the post. So hopefully, when I post these, post these little things, um, they'll come across the way I need them to. And if not, if there is anyone who's actually watching that can, that can help me, I'd appreciate that. Because I'm starting to be a little bit more interactive as far as with potential viewers, because I'm actually starting to feel something, and it's encouraging me to work on it better. The process is working. But thank you for watching this, and I hope more to come.